Welcome back to the channel, belt fans. Today we're going to unbox and review a replica belt that I got off of Amazon for under $100. Recently I've been looking for boxing belts, and surprisingly not a whole lot of makers have experience in making them. Maybe they're just not that requested, I'm not really sure. But as most of us do, I was browsing Amazon and I came across a Rocky belt from the movie, you know, Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Rocky Balboa, Creed, all that. So a Rocky belt for under $100. So I just had to pull the trigger just to see if just maybe this belt is actually worth under or over $100. And here we go, right out of the package. It is wrapped in bubble wrap, so that's really nice. This belt does look pretty small. However, Rocky's belt in the movie also looked small when he was wearing it. I am happy to see that the seller wrapped the belt in bubble wrap though. Very courteous of them, especially for under $100. I'll also leave the link in the description to this belt in case you guys would like to get a hold of one. And I've also seen some other boxing belts on Amazon as well, like the WBC Championship. That one's under $100 also. I might just pull the trigger on that next. You know, when it comes to replica belts, in terms of accuracy, you know, like my WWE belts, stuff like that, the authentic belts, I definitely want them to look as authentic as possible and be the best quality as possible, but that does get expensive. So here we are, we have the Rocky Championship belt here, and the plates actually look pretty nice. They do look like they're 4mm. I do believe the plates are made out of brass though and not zinc, hence the under $100 price tag. We have a couple of portraits here on the side plates. On the very right you see Sylvester Stallone and then Drago. In the center we have the nice center plate here. A couple of red jewels all throughout the center plate. At the top there's an eagle. Then there's a nice floral design underneath that. And another eagle. It says Ring Magazine Award World Heavyweight Championship in the center. To the left we have a portrait of Clubber Lang. And on the very left you can see Apollo Creed. The quality of these portraits aren't too bad. They're definitely not great. Rocky and Drago look way better than Clubber Lang and Apollo Creed though. Now the strap itself, you can see like the ribbon-like material on the front in red, white, and blue and yellow. On the back of the strap, it's kind of like, it's a really soft white strap. Of course it's not real leather or even faux leather. I'm not exactly sure what this material is, but for under $100 it's not terrible. Then on the right side, on the very end, you can see the buckles, so you can wrap this belt around your waist. It looks exactly like just a regular belt that you would wear around your waist. And then on the other side of the belt, we have the belt straps that go into the hooks. Overall, doesn't look terrible. Definitely not the best quality. Should definitely display very well. Let's go ahead and test it and see how it looks and feels around the waist. Alright, so here we have the Rocky Championship belt. And I have a size 32-inch waist. So not too big, not too small. This thing should fit rather well around my waist. If you are a bigger guy, this might not fit you because it is a smaller belt. So here we go, we hook the belt buckle into the belt holes there, and there we have the Rocky Championship title around my waist. It looks pretty good. You know, you can see the white strap up here a little bit, so that's a little bit of an eyesore. Besides that, I do think it looks pretty decent. I mean, it feels really good because of the soft strap. Again, it's not leather, it's not faux leather, but it is very soft, which makes it very, very comfortable when you're wearing it. It looks good enough to resemble the Rocky movie. The images on these side plates, however, are different from the images that are on the Amazon listing, and so is the strap color here on the belt buckle. In the listing, these are brown and not black. However, this one is black. Not that big of a deal. Of course, if you're displaying this, you're just going to display it with these images out anyway. So there you have it. Now I'm ready to go beat some Russian scum. Alright, so let me give you guys the measurements here really quick. The full length of this belt is 45.5 inches long. That's from end to end. The main plate is 7.5 inches by 7 inches. The side plates are 5 inches by 3.5 inches. One other thing I wanted to mention is the seller was nice enough to include some replacement jewels. So if any of the jewels do fall off of this belt, at least you have some replacements. And also, I mentioned earlier that some of the photographs on this belt were not the best quality, but luckily, that's a very easy fix. You can just slide these pictures right out. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't have replacement photos ready to go just yet. But it is very easy to switch out the photos on the side plate. So 2 things I want to know from you guys. 1, what's the cheapest belt that you have in your collection right now? How much did you pay for it? Where'd you get it from? And what is it? And also, would you consider picking up this Rocky belt for only $90 on Amazon? Let me know in the comments below. Now, if you need belt hangers for your championship belts at figurestoycompany.com, or if you collect action figures from entertainmentearth.com, you can use discount code Jcfigz to save 10% off your orders. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at JC_Figs for daily content. I do Title Tuesdays almost every Tuesday where I showcase one of my belts and a whole lot more. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, peace!